Hello, guys, and welcome to this episode of the Brawlcasters. I'm James. That's Alex. We are bringing our years and years of calling fights together to call some of the internet's craziest fights. How are we feeling this evening, Alex?
Feeling great, doing great. I'd be better if I was in some Brawlcasters merch. I know James wants to say he's dying to get it out. He's wearing it. You should be wearing it too. I know somebody at home is wearing some Brawlcasters merch, tuning in, enjoying the show as they should, and I'm very proud of you, sir. Or ma'am.
We're very proud of you. You know, we're very proud of you. Very proud of you. Deep down, me and Alex, super proud of you.
Look, sometimes I don't wear the best things on the best occasion. I went to my little corporate 9 to 5 serious job today. Let me wear a hat to work sometimes, and I just grabbed a hat because I was running late to work, and it was my Newport hat, and I didn't realize halfway through my day, I was like, oh, I'm doing business meetings just in a cigarette hat, which apparently not supposed to do.
No, I would not recommend that.
Just saying it, guys.
Yeah. That's what happens when you get also the promotional hats for things. You know, like there was a local burger place we frequented for a few weeks, a few months. We still go back there occasionally, but it's a little out of the way, and whatnot. So we went like 3 or 4 times in a couple of months. So to the point where they recognized us. And ironically, the guy who owned it knew a bunch of people from Flex Fights, so he knew me a little bit. So I didn't actually know him at all, but like we know all the same people. We're chit-chatting. Super nice people, super welcoming. They like sent us home with all sorts of merch from them. So like randomly, I have these 4 pink hats from this burger place. My wife's like, "Why do we have so many pink hats?" Because then again, you grab a hat because it's raining, and you're wearing a pink burger hat.
Yeah. And that's how they get you. All of a sudden, you're an ad. I'm just wearing a Newport hat because it looks cool. And back in the day, James can tell you about this. If you bought cigarettes, you could actually turn them in for like, what was it? Camel Cash, Newport Bucks.
Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that, Alex, because I was never the kind of degenerate that smoked.
Well, but that's like back in your day, is what I'm saying. All right,
well, I knew
sir?
Camel Cash was a thing. You needed like the box tops. But then again,
see, he knew about it. I called it.
Alex,
and you could turn it in for cool stuff.
Yeah.
Marlboro Miles.
And then there was like inflatables and stuff they would send you too.
Inflatables, like, clothes, jackets.
That was always the bad look. The guy who showed up at the family resort who had like the Marlboro pool float.
Now it's cool though.
Back then you were like, oh, you're the dirtbag. Got it.
Yeah, but now it's cool.
Yeah, that's because it's nostalgic.
Nostalgic, guys. Get your cigarette merch, but don't smoke them cigarettes, guys. That's your Brawlcasters. Check.
Yeah, but more importantly, get Brawlcasters merch. That's way more important.
And get Brawlcasters merch. That's way better for you.
But that's only after you've subscribed. Because what kind of fair weather fan would you be if you only bought the merch but didn't subscribe?
Nah, don't be that guy.
Yeah, subscribe, like, comment the fights that you want to see below. All right, we've gotten fan submissions before.
Yeah, we do them.
I realized that as we're sitting down this evening, I forgot. One of my students is like, "Hey, Sensei, you should do this fight," and it was a hockey fight. And I'm like,
okay.
That would have been good because there is a ref, so it counts.
We can do that. All right, we'll throw it in the tank.
That'll be the tank for future for sure. It just hit me right now, but yeah, that'd be a good one for sure.
Hockey fight.
Yeah, definitely. I would definitely do that. But yeah, guys, we're down for it. Hit us up. We want to make this channel as interactive as possible.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that you guys are seeing the fights that you want to see and getting the laughs that you want, of course. And seeing if these people are really as built to brawl as they claim to be.
Well, James, we can test that because you found one. The craziest KO in Street Beef's history. Christian versus Sensei. Low loss. Yeah. And this is the Sensei on Sensei critique now. You got to be really hard on this guy.
Yeah, I don't think we really hold back on this channel very much at all. Let's be honest.
Fair. Yeah.
That's if you're coming to this channel looking for a kind critique, where we're gonna be very like pat you on the butt, it's not happening.
We gave good critique earlier.
What's that?
We gave good critique on somebody positive.
But that's because they showed us good stuff.
Fair.
Yeah. If you're awful, we're gonna tell you you're awful. Unfortunately.
Yeah. No, we will. We will tell you if you're signed up to fight a guy that's world ranked in a different sport, but still brings that athleticism and that training and takes it seriously, and you haven't done nothing, I'll flame you in your face. Yeah,
and if you put up like Instagram videos of you drinking like 2 weeks before the fight, we're totally gonna flame you.
Yeah,
it's almost like we have a fighter in mind, Alex.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Here we go. But let's get to this fight. Here we go. In 3 and 2 and 1.
This is street beef.
There's our boy Wing C.
There's the shout out Wing C again, living the dream.
There's Death Sentence.
Oh yeah, man, Death Sentence.
5'8", 175 pounds.
Christian, that's Christian, so that's not the guy you have to overly critique right now. Let's see who Christian's going up against. This is the Sensei.
5'11", 185. This is actually my
How long should it take for you to be called a Sensei?
See, that's one thing that bothers me in certain schools. Like certain schools, as soon as you get a black belt, they call you Sensei. I hate that. Like I was a black belt for a long time before I earned Sensei. Like it's a rank. It's not just that. Oh, comes right out with a spinning kick,
Wow.
dodging the
glove touch.
The glove touch. Looks like he is a Taekwondo sensei with the way these kicks are coming.
Time, mouthpiece. Okay.
Mouthpiece? Okay. What I will say though, a lot of the Taekwondo guys, the moment that distance gets closed and they get tagged a few times or picked up and dropped like that, they panic.
Yeah, and you see like the way he's just holding the head and just praying for the best, but Christian does not have what is necessary in order to stop that. Christian doesn't seem to know that at all. Now Christian's in mount on Sensei Leolas here. Oh, shoulder.
Ooh, shoulder hit. Wow, shoulder punches. You little tricky guy there.
I don't know if you're tricky or just brutal. That's
mix of both, maybe.
Now see again, Sensei here just bullying his way up. Clearly doesn't do a lot of jiu-jitsu.
Maybe get choked out there. No. Okay, good job escaping. I don't know if it's so much of a good job on you or just your opponent doesn't understand he's too far up on the back.
Yeah, and he doesn't have choking mechanics at all.
Yeah. But I will say, shout out to both guys. They are in great shape. I'll give them that.
Yeah, and either one seems to be like fading as the fight is going here.
Those punches are starting to connect, though.
Who is playing the drums in the background? I need to know.
Probably somebody for. Oh my God, another Von flute.
Does somebody think this is only the strong? There's a movie.
Probably one of Sensei's students to hype him up.
Yeah.
Sensei also has his mouth guard halfway out of his mouth.
No, he's got one of those mouth guards that sits outside your lips like it's meant for like football or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's comfortable.
No, that is not. That's
dumb.
I've had parents go to the sporting goods store and buy that one for their kid, and I'm like, why would you do that? Your kid's gonna drool on everything, and then imagine what happens. Their kid drools on everything.
Yeah. He just gassed his arms out, trying to squeeze the choke without actually having proper mechanics. Also not a great sign, sitting like that in between the rounds. Just chugging back a Gatorade there. Oh, Prime. Not even a Gatorade. A Prime there.
And no cornerman to speak of. And
Smart here. Stand outside, stay standing, get breath, have somebody coach you up a little bit. Maybe have a little bit of water. Round 2.
Now right away you can see Sensei there looking for another sidekick, and he does have a nice sidekick, but like that's all he really has.
I was just gonna say that he has a nice sidekick and nothing else.
Yeah, the spinning kick looked nice too, from what little we saw of it. But
yeah, but it doesn't. Again, with we talked about it, the not sparring, right? I don't think he spars much. I think he does a lot of touch sparring, or he's just the guy that hits the bag a lot by the looks of it.
Then again, he may do like Taekwondo sparring, whereas I land a sidekick, I get a point, we stop. Which is great if like someone died when you hit him with a sidekick, but that's not how sidekicks work.
Yeah, I think he should have, instead of doing an MMA fight, he should have did a kickboxing fight. Maybe that would have been better for his style.
That's one thing we see frequently in amateur MMA too. Guys who like obviously clearly did nothing but like Taekwondo or Kung Fu, and they think they can. That means they can do an MMA fight, and then hits the ground. It's like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
Much like what is going on right now.
And again, with this side stance he likes to do there for those Taekwondo kicks, like those side kicks and stuff, is your ass gonna get taken down. You miss one of those kicks, it's a free takedown. Even if I feint on you, it's a free takedown.
Oh, spinning hook kick to the head there. They say, oh, like it didn't really land. That hit the back of the head there because of the way Christian turned.
Oh, he tried to do his own little spinning kick there.
And then I think he hurt himself or something because Christian's dying right now.
I think those body
kicks. My God. Holy cow. That is best case scenario from worst case scenario. Yo. Oh, my. We need to watch that again. I'm gonna bring that back.
Yeah,
Let's
bring
see.
that back by like 10 seconds or so.
See,
Let's
here,
see.
I'm
We'll
putting
go
us
to
at 4:30. We're at 4:30.
4:30.
Okay, so there's the spinning kick that hits the head.
Yep.
And it was like, oh, no, it didn't really land. And now here, boom. And now Christian, that body kick there, see, that folded him. He ran
Yep.
into the body kick, and now look how he's folded.
That's it.
And now Sensei sees his opportunity, and boom! Hits him with the Uriah Hall special there, and just takes some years off his life.
Great job with that. The crazy thing is you had so many opportunities to win the fight, Christian.
Yeah, that's not what you do with someone who got knocked out.
No, this is like not what you should be doing. Hey, why are you didn't get choked out? Why are you raising his legs? Even though it's not a real thing, you shouldn't be doing that. But not for a knockout. You need to put him on his side so he doesn't choke on his tongue. Take his mouth guard out. Something.
They did take his mouth guard out.
Yeah, but you don't put him back then.
No.
Way to win, but winner.
What do I? What I will say, great win though. I had him counted out. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I thought Christian was just going to grind him out on the ground or get him on the ground and beat him up again because it was clear he had no idea what was going on the ground.
That's so crazy to me because he had just on a silver platter.
Yeah.
Stick to the game plan.
Yeah. Well, I think what it was, like, when he got clowned with that one spinning kick, they were both gassed, and he got hit with the spinning kick that kind of slapped him in the back of the head. It obviously wasn't, like, a super impactful move, but Christian was, like, throwing a kick of his own, so he got stumbled, thought he looked a little silly, so he was like, okay, I'll show you. And then when he went to do the kick of his own, he ran into a body kick. I saw it when it was the second time. It wasn't, like, the most solid shot in the whole wide world, but Christian ran into it, and he was not in a situation where he could have tightened his core to take that kick. And that's when he came back and was like, you can see another case where the soul got kicked out of his butt when he was when he ran into it, and then at that point, Sensei Leolas could hit him with anything he wanted it,
and he hit him with exactly what he wanted to. That was beautiful, great job, and guys, stick to your game plan if it's working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. Otherwise, you can wind up on somebody's highlight reel like that.
That was wow.
And now, unfortunately, I believe Christian might have lost all memories of second grade. He doesn't remember the spelling bee anymore. He doesn't remember that one kid who brought in the awesome show and tell. He doesn't remember that day that he was so psyched to get mozzarella sticks for lunch, and by the time he got up there were no more mozzarella sticks left. That's probably a good memory to lose.
That's probably good that he forgot that, but
yeah.
Wow. I got none on that. That was proved me wrong. I thought he was gonna get just tore up, but prove me wrong, buddy. Good job.
Exactly. Listen, we would not be wrong on the UFC curse bet, which we told you guys a couple episodes ago about, but we could be wrong about predictions on a fight for sure.
I mean, you got me, buddy. You win.
Yeah. Now you know what would make you win if you guys have one of these.
Yeah.
Right. So make sure you go online, get your merch, show everybody that you're built to brawl, just like Sensei clearly was. Christian was built to brawl too. Let's not take anything away from him.
He was just not sticking to a smart game plan and made a mistake, and boom, tactical error, had him nuked with that beautiful head kick.
Yes. So, guys, I'm sure you liked the knockout. Make sure you like this video, of course. Make sure that you guys comment below the fights that you want to see so long as there's a referee. Make sure you guys do the most important thing, subscribe, right? That's what helps the videos continue to grow. That's what helps our channel continue to grow, right? Help YouTube, help YouTube know that you guys are watching. We see the view numbers. We know you're there watching. So please hit that subscribe button so that YouTube knows that you like the content as much as we know you like the content. But most importantly, guys, until next time, brawl on.